This is the biggest scalp in Yu-Gi-Oh ever. And we ain't talking about negating all your taxes. This isn't about playing through any regulation. This is some hard economic crash bugs like back in 2008. For those of you who don't know, let me start from the very beginning and explain the story and set the scene. A few months ago, Konami announced the sale of a very rare Blue Eyes White Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh card, the Platinum Rare Blue Eyes White Dragon, as in the actual metal on the periodic table. For legal reasons, Platinum should be considered to be a purely advertising metaphorical term and is not indicative of the actual materials used in the creation of this card. But that's okay, because for 1,000 lucky fans in each Konami-controlled region for organized play, that being North America, Europe, Oceania, Middle East, and Africa, and then of course, Japan. For these players, they would be the lucky and proud owners of the Platinum Rare Blue Eyes White Dragon, all for the minuscule price of €100. I might have forgot a zero there. €1,000. It's game day. You've been preparing all week for this. Ethernet cable has been plugged and unplugged 4 times this morning to deal with any kind of network interference. Modem has been reset at least twice. All other Wi-Fi devices within your control have been turned off in order to prevent throttling.
Computer, yep.
You want to get this bad boy as it releases on 12 o'clock. On the dot is when they said that the pre-sale would go up. So, Farfa drives home, it's 11:55. Broke about 7 road regulations on the way there. I sprint up to my apartment building, fall up the stairs like twice. I swing open my door and smash that power button as hard as I can. With my M.2 solid state hard drive, I load up Windows faster than you can say normal summon Alistair declare effect. The page is bookmarked and I immediately click that and... Turns out that was actually all a complete waste of time, because for 2 hours later, people in Europe were still ordering their Blue Eyes. Je vais un petit déjeuner cet matin. Blauauge weißer Drache. Ja, ich liebe Blauauge weißer Drache. Ich kaufe. And so it was fine. There were no problems whatsoever on the Tournament Center website for Europeans who casually got their Blue Eyes and eventually sold out after a couple of hours. So how did things go down across that there pond between us with our brothers? Yeah, no, it sold out in 12 seconds. Okay, fair enough, technical difficulty stuff can happen. What happened afterwards? How many people managed to actually get this? We are now sold out of this item. If your order was changed to a wishlist item after surpassing our available inventory, you will be notified by email. But that's not where our story ends, gentle ladies. You see, scalping is the art of buying something of a limited supply and availability and then reselling it for much higher later on at a insane profit. Free market, baby! We don't do communism over here.
You can't beat me because I'm an American!
And so what did people do after confirming their orders? Naturally, they went on eBay and sold some of these bad boys for $12,000. Times like this, you really start to empathize with a character like the Joker. Truly do live in a society. Now, of course, it's extremely likely that the people who did buy these things were probably the sellers themselves trying to artificially inflate the prices, you know, illegal market manipulation, but that's for another day. But it's very likely that some of these might be real. In fact, I know of some vendors who are already offering at least $2,000 a pop for these, because you know that these things are going to be worth potentially 5 digits in a few years from now. That's how it works with things that are so scarce and limited. But the funny thing is, if you check the small print on the website, you might notice these are limited to 1,000 per region initial copies. You mean that they could reprint this? Damn, that's gonna make a lot of people angry. Yeah, I can't wait for that video. Comment, like, and subscribe as always. Follow my Twitch on twitch.tv/Farfa for live Kick W entertainments every single evening. Join the Discord community. Follow me on Twitter for the ranky danky memes. FarfaYGO, that is on Twitter. And if this video gets 5,000 likes, I will take my Platinum Rare Blue Eyes White Dragon and enter a tournament with it, sleeved up. Until next time. Adios.
Goodbye.
For legal reasons, that was a joke. I will not be using my Platinum Rare Blue Eyes for anything outside of its original casing and packaging.